This is the life of the richest football player on the planet. His fortune surpasses that of Messi, Neymar, and Cristiano Ronaldo. You may not know him, but he holds the title of the richest player in the world. His wealth is estimated at an impressive $20 billion, equivalent to over 100 billion reais. With that amount, you could buy both Real Madrid and Barcelona. However, he didn't accumulate this fortune by playing football. In fact, he's far more famous for his money than for his performance on the field. His name? The nephew of an extremely wealthy sheikh. He belongs to the royal family of Brunei, a small Southeast Asian country with about 460,000 inhabitants. In other words, he lives like a true prince in his homeland. Take a look at the palace where he spent his childhood. The Brunei Palace is one of the largest in the world, surpassing the size of the Vatican. This modest residence is valued at over $350 million and has 1,700 rooms, along with 257 bathrooms and many other spaces. It's possible he doesn't even know all the rooms of his former home. But where does all this money come from? Brunei is rich in oil and natural gas, which has placed it among the 5 wealthiest countries in the world. Despite all this fortune, he has always been passionate about football. He chose to pursue a professional football career rather than follow the business path like his father. Raised in England, he joined big clubs such as Leicester, Arsenal, and Chelsea, but couldn't establish himself in European competitions, and eventually moved to play in the Thai League. But, as mentioned, what truly stands out is his fortune. Like many billionaires who love eccentricities, one of his most curious acquisitions is his Bengal tigers as pets. One of them, named GRU, even plays football with him at the royal mansion. Additionally, his car collection is impressive. The family owns over 600 Rolls-Royces, 500 Mercedes, and 450 Ferraris, along with Lamborghinis, Cadillacs, and BMWs. It's estimated that over $5 billion is invested just in the fleet, which totals over 3,000 vehicles. He could drive a different car every day without repeating. Despite this, his club teammates say that he is surprisingly humble. He insists on training and traveling like any other player, but occasionally his lavish side shows up. In just 1 month, he spent over 35 million euros on jewelry, clothes, and luxury cars. Extravagance seems to run in the family. His father, for instance, became famous for paying $100 million for Michael Jackson to perform a private concert at his birthday. He even had the chance to meet the King of Pop, although he probably doesn't remember it, since he was only 2 years old at the time. Besides cars, he's also the owner of 3 huge yachts. Have you ever heard of him? What would you do with all that money?